this is get out of that, right, this is the morning of my operation. It's about 20 past 5 in the morning. Don't need to be at the hospital till 7:30. We only live about 10 minutes, so couldn't really get back to sleep, so I thought I might as well get up, have a black coffee, because so I thought I'll get one of those out of the way. There's no issue, so just lying in bed for about the last half hour. Wasn't concentrating on the pain, but just remembering, you know, there's that nerve damage or nerve activity on my left leg, straight above me. I'm down in my shed, and straight above me is so just trying to keep it down a bit. So yeah, just feeling that nerve activity and just getting that understanding that, hey, you know, later on when I wake up today, that's probably not other pain on my mind, but get rid of. So that's great, but thought I'd just do an intro video here that I'll stitch on. You know, there'll be probably taken today in the hospital an hour in. Five hours set 2 o'clock, so should be up in the morning, in the early mid-afternoon, and more video done then. Yeah, so just making sure that here, so I got 2 bikes. Clear path for people to use the wash house while I'm not here. It's quite a peaceful morning for me, really. Had my last shower with that call in and say hello, and hoping to get a video up today for you guys, fresh and straight after the surgery kind of thing, or, you know, be later this evening. But so yeah, just took a mental note of for my back, for my legs, and you know, all that little sciatica pain, the my left foot, stiffness, the weakness in the muscle, everything that's associated with what we're trying to repair. So you know, so then when I wake up, and possible difference, ways to know, mind or anything, because, you know, I'm trying to make this as real as possible for everybody. But going into today, like I said, I feel fine. Don't feel anxious at all yet. I don't plan on it. I'm in good hands. Yeah, rung the family yesterday. Got a text from that she's like quite a substantial part of our life, kind of thing, and she texts to say that she's thinking of me today, and that, so that was quite good to receive that. Feels, you know, this is a big thing for her too, so this doesn't only impact me, it impacts her just as much. So praying that she's to the hospital. She's got 4 kids and quite heavily pregnant, so yeah, she's due June the 1st, so she's 31 weeks or 32 weeks or whatever. Be interesting. It's going to be interesting to see the younger girls see me. Never seen me, that condition, but I mean, when you're in hospital, you got oxygen things in your nose and a gown, and it can be quite daunting on the little ones. So it'll be interesting to see how they react and just see the kids up and ready to. I'm not sure if we'll video much at the hospital. So if I upload this evening or tomorrow or whatever, obviously it was alive. So yeah, except for just letting you know that in just a matter of hours now. So yeah, having my I don't usually drink black coffee, but hey, it's not bad when that's all you're allowed. It's either that or water, and this time in the morning, water's just doesn't do it. So yeah, hopefully, and also just a pre-warning that we're going to be filming little tiny bits here and there, a couple of minutes here and there, I guess, and some of the videos might end up quite long, but I don't know what the effects of the painkillers are. I'm probably be quite groggy in that. So trying to stitch them in order. Okay, they load up onto the phone in order, but I mean, because I'm going to have to open up my lumafusion and use that in a groggy state and just try to stitch them in order. But just a heads up, an apology if they don't go in order. Yeah, so I'll try my best, but like I said, I don't want to be editing, and I just want this to be as real as possible for you guys to help you guys make a decision, of course. But yeah, so this is already 8 minutes long, so hopefully we're not stitching too much on to the end of this, because I know sometimes watching long videos can be a drawn out process. My content's probably not that exciting, just looking at my ugly mug talking, so hey, it is what it is. So next time you see me, I'm probably going to be in a hospital bed. Hey, radio.
How the surgery was, if we've heard from the hospital. And I had said, it's 3:52. So you went in we left you at 8:07.
Yeah, 8:30 I was bang on.
Yeah?
Day one of my day hours actually of my surgery have been out. When you concentrate on talking, it's really, really hard to string together common sense. So I woke up with really sore right hand side of my hip. I had to ask if they took a bone from here, but she checked and no, they didn't. Oh yeah, I got the magic button. When it blinks green, did it blink? When it blinks green, it's good to go. It locked me out. I guess it doesn't blink at all after it locks you out. And that's obviously because I've been I think it was like a I think it was a meter amount every minute. But if you do too much, it locks you out for 5. I don't see the point in it. It's actually not bad now, my pain. Just really uncomfortable. Like I wanna go from, because are my feet up? Are my feet elevated?
Yeah.
So I wanna go from my feet elevated to my feet not elevated. But we're not allowed to. And I've done a little test. There's something in me.
Alright, my love.
My mouth is dry. We're going to demonstrate how you do nil by mouth painting of the lips. My family's here. The camera lady is Paige. Show the world you.
Me?
Yeah, you. Give me the camera. That's a phone. So that's Paige. Do that. Hello. Yeah, okay, wave. So she's the second oldest. How old are you, Paige?
12.
Can't see because of this light. She's just dark outline.
Hi.
Charlotte, how old are you?
13.
Wow, she's getting old. This is my little maybe baby. How old are you? She runs the roost. She's my wife. How old are you? No, how old she is, silly question. But there's a baby in me. And then there's my little Danny. Danny.
Danny.
How old are you? She won't tell you. That's secrets. So between having a very sore hip and the magic button, sore hip's gone by the way. Just uncomfortable. What's the time?
4:24.
I think I remember I got in here at about 2:10. I think. They obviously did ring my wife. My wife rang, but I've rung my sister. the magic button comes and goes even though I'm not pushing it. I get this wave of euphoria, I guess. I don't know if that's the word. But yeah, so actually, day one's probably the best day because the surgical site's all been, hammered with. I did local anaesthetics and all of that sort of rubbish. I got this on tap, obviously to a limit, so I don't kill myself. And tomorrow I dare say this goes. And the real challenge begins, but we'll just leave that there for now. We'll wait until till the nurse gets to move me. I'm not gonna record any of the medical team just because you gotta ask for permission, and so it'll be just me and you and the family. So until then, I'm gonna play with my magic button. See ya. Okay, so this is still day one. Must be about 9:30 p.m. Goodness, nothing's set up right. I'm not bleeding through that. Sorry, right. Still haven't passed wind, so can't eat. I've just had a cup of water delivered from 2 p.m. today. Very hard to talk with a dry throat. I think very hard about what I'm going to say. I'll just turn the blooming TV off. Just because the volume is in the remote here at the bed. So I think so. I've done a recording this morning in my shed. Sorry. That'll buy me a little bit of time. Now I get dizzy every time my head goes up. I don't know if you can see what profile I'm. See, this is all being moved and it's just not right. That's my happy button. That's morphine. So I did a video this morning. My daughter airdropped my Angela. This is what it is. My daughter airdropped me a video that she took walking in, I don't know, not that long. Then I did a video, I think. Here's a video there, and then I'm doing this one to close out the night. I'm basically still in the same position I was at 2 o'clock. The only difference is that they got me up, sat me up, stood up, done 2 side steps, sat down. All while I was about to pass out. So tomorrow should have physio on board. Physiotherapist, even though it's a public holiday, I think there'll be a physiotherapist hanging around. Hopefully get all these cords and that taken off. I'm so thirsty. The fluids thing, there's meant to be fluids going in it. It doesn't. It's the same bag that's been up there since I got here. So half a cup of these, because that wasn't full. That's all the fluids I basically had. Treated good, eh? Well, they said keep your fluids up, obviously not. Where was I going? And since I've been up and walked, all this plumbing work's bloody getting caught up and just can't wait for the morning really. So they ended up taking hip bone, a graft off my hip, but it seems to they must have gone in through where they went for the lumafusion. So they've taken hip bone. So I keep dozing off. And then I don't know what I was going to say. So tomorrow, the catheter comes out at 6. Did I tell you I had a catheter? Anyway, comes out at 6. So then I have to be getting up and down to go to the toilet. Now I really, really do hope that being a public holiday, we do have good physiotherapists on that know what they're doing. Gee, I don't know if there's a lack of oxygen or too much morphine. Or no fluid. So I haven't still passed wind. Pain levels, a big 2. I'm really, really, really pleased with that. Like waking up and being in this position for so long, even getting up and moving, So not getting up and moving. Standing up. Standing up and sidestepping twice. That there was that only went up to a 2. But when you move, and when you move the side, you can definitely feel that something's in there. I kid you not. And the feeling is rather, it's not something that you can explain. Like earlier on in the piece, because of all the tape and all that, it's holding the catheter in, and you gotta move, you gotta bring your legs up just because I've been sitting there in the same position all the time. That you can feel a slight movement and you're like, oh, that's different. But the incision was in the back, and I'm lying on my back. Thirsty as jeepers. Dry. I'm drier than a dead dog in the Sahara Desert. Yeah. So I'm just really tired in and out of consciousness, or not consciousness, just I'll just go to sleep and wake up moments later, which I think I'm going to be going to sleep. Obviously, after I upload this. So, if nothing makes sense, I'll be. If nothing makes sense, and I look over this and it's not too easy to understand, what I'll do is make a recap video at day 14 or whatever. So I'm going to leave that there, string them together, make one video and share mine, because it's a mental game. Pain's not there. I gotta go. Stay safe. Make sure you subscribe. Give it a thumbs up. Thumbs up. Until tomorrow. Love you all. Peace.